Hello everyone, this is the Beav again, coming to you with Maelstom Stage 4. This is referred to as Sense Flywheel. One of the easier ones in my opinion, not very mechanics driven. I'll show you when we get to the parts that you need to understand, but basically for the start here, I am going to just DPS down these guys that come out. This first round is relatively easy, just some easy guys come out, an easy boss. Now see that little thing rolling right there? We're going to call those rolly boys. Those right there will try to roll into place on a little pedestal that's in that center ring right there. If they get into place before you kill them, they become invulnerable for a moment, and then they send out shock AoE, which can be very harmful if you get hit with it. It's pretty heavy shock AoE, so you want to just kind of make sure you're patrolling around, making sure that you see any of them coming in. Like I just spotted that one coming in. He's trying to get settled in. Took him down real quick. No, not a lot of health to them. They're easy to take down, but if they get on that little pedestal that makes them invulnerable, you're in trouble then. They can hit pretty hard. But as long as you don't let them get there, you're normally pretty good. Here once again, just a normal killing of some bosses, keeping up my shield, using my pets, using my blockade of storms, throwing my lightning down when I find enemies that I can get to. If they're holding still, they're not going to walk out of it. Once again, took out that little roly boy that was heading to that little spot right there. And just real simple board right here. Now, you'll see here, see that? I did not get to that roly boy in time right there, and now he is invulnerable, and he's going to shoot some lightning bolts across the board there that if you get hit with them are pretty powerful. You can dodge them, and get away from them, but see, it just flew back past me right there. It hurts pretty bad if you're not shielded. It can potentially one-shot you or leave you close enough to death that something else can kill you. So you want to try to get to those guys. Here once again, did not get to him, and he is wreaking havoc on me. Now, if you just stick around for a few seconds near them, they will become vulnerable again after shooting like one or two of those lightning shots off, and then you can kill them then. As you can see, the other creatures in this area really aren't that difficult. As long as you keep shielded and keep your attacks on them, they go down relatively easy. Final boss is a tad bit of a pain in the butt, but we'll get to him when we get to him. Obviously, I'll show you exactly what I do. There's another little roly boy that I didn't get to in time, and now he's sending out lightning strikes at me. But you do want to, even though you want to look around, you want to make sure that you're not letting too many things pile up while you're killing those things on the little roly boys, because you can get overrun pretty quick. As you just seen right there, I had a lot of stuff that was on me. Wasn't really a big deal, but see how I made a beeline over, made sure I got rid of that one since I couldn't get to this one in time. But now he became vulnerable again, and I was able to take him down. Now this mini boss right here that's chasing me, he is probably he's a little tougher than the other two mini bosses. He does do that uppercut right there that you see that it can crack you for a good amount of damage. I'm still making sure I get my roly boys right there, getting them off the board. Clear that boss right there. And then we are on to our final round here. This is the mecha spider, the giant spider. Now, this one isn't really that bad. I just kind of follow behind him, lightning when I can, blockade when I can, and heavy attacking to keep everything up, and shield. Right now it's not a big deal, but I'm going to ignore all the roly boys at this point. Maybe some other people can't do that if their DPS is good enough, but I just kind of ignored them and made sure that I was DPSing, and when he stopped right there, I dropped Destro on him to get a good bit of damage off on him. You see, after each heavy attack, I'm shielding. Not trying to get too fancy, making sure I keep my shield up, making sure I just do some damage to him, and that Destro really puts out a good bit of damage for me. And you've seen right there, it mowed him down pretty quick. So that is how I do it. Some people might find it better doing it a different way, but that's a good idea of how you can accomplish that one. And stay tuned, guys. We'll be back with Stage 5 in a few moments.